Yoo-hoo too. What's good? It's your Uncle Liam back, bro. With another video. Look at this, yo. So I was in my settings just playing Fort. Came across this setting on the actual settings. So if you go all the way down for the controller settings, right here, adaptive triggers. So this is for all PS5s. They actually made adaptive trigger settings. So that's actually really cool. It says I got it on right now because I'm just testing it out. But pretty much, I'm gonna go in detail about what the adaptive trigger setting is and what it does and all that good stuff. So pretty much, if you do not have your adaptive triggers on, so go to your accessories, controllers. If you have this off, that whole setting right there would not mean anything. So it doesn't work. So it's just there. So for that to actually work, you have to have it on. So I guess it's pretty cool. So if you want to have your adaptive triggers on for maybe a different game, but don't want it on for specifically Fortnite, then it's already an actual setting tab for that. So pretty much when it's on, you can up here, go down to your settings again, and have the choice to actually take it off. So that's equivalent to having it actually off in the actual settings itself. So if you have this on and you got the adaptive trigger on pretty much. So pretty much the adaptive trigger strength, that's how much resistance in the R2 every time you shoot. So if it goes max 8, it's going to be a lot harder to shoot. So see, it clicks. It's yeah, see what I'm saying? But if you were to go take the strength all the way down, say go to the minimum 0, it's fast, you know what I'm saying? There's no resistance whatsoever. So it's pretty cool. I might test it out with some settings, see if it's actually useful in any way. The start position is where the actual bump starts. That makes sense. I'm gonna call this a bump. So it's loose. The bump, what I'm trying to say for the bump is the resistance. So if you actually have a PS5 controller, you know what I'm talking about. So when you have the adaptive trigger on, right? And let's say you want to go shoot, there's gonna be a block, something blocking it. So you have to put more strength down to push it. That's the start position. So if you go to the minimum, show you right now, I'm going to my minimum. It starts at the very top, so it's right there. So you put more pressure for actually shoot type stuff. That's pretty much what the start position is. So if you go minimum, it'll be right at the start. If you go maximum, it'll be at the very end of the controller. So that's pretty cool if you want to play around with that, see what you actually like. But I figured, I would say figured, but I pretty much found when I was playing my Fort whatever, I'll try to shoot somebody, but the shotgun will not shoot. So pretty much what I figured out what to do was actually having the adaptive triggers off in the actual settings itself, and I took it off on the setting right here for Fortnite. So just take all this down type stuff, and there's gonna be no resistance whatsoever. So put a little bit of pressure and then shoot your shotgun. So I like that because there's no resistance whatsoever. So it feels much more smoother in my opinion. But yeah, that's pretty much that. That's the adaptive triggers, the little setting on the Fortnite. It's actually pretty cool. I believe they probably dropped it. They had to drop it with the 120 FPS setting or update. So that's pretty cool. Use effect for press is use adaptive trigger. Use adaptive trigger effect to trigger button presses. Disabling it will use the default trigger thresholds to detect button presses. So that I'm still a little bit confused with at the moment, but if you have it on, it's pretty much the same in my opinion. I don't see no difference. It's all the same. But yeah, that's pretty much that, bro. That's the adaptive trigger settings on Fortnite itself. So I went down a little basics of it. If you want to go fool around with it, test stuff out, see how it goes, go ahead, be my guest. Let me know in the comment section down below if it's actually useful in any way. But yeah, that's that. I'm probably gonna keep mine off, but I've been testing it with I think I was using this 5 and a 2, and it wasn't that bad. I don't know. It's just different play styles type stuff. So it's pretty cool. But pretty much that's the video right here. Just want to show you guys that little quick setting. That would be cool for you guys to see it. If you guys are new to the channel, please go ahead, drop a like down below, subscribe, the notification bell, join BTH, be lit over here, you know what I'm saying? And that's been your boy Liam. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.